Happy Monday, boys and girls. Mrs. Johnson here. I want to go over our week agenda with you. All right, Monday, this week we're going to learn about the nervous system and senses. I'm really encouraging you to come to Teams meetings this week. Remember, I give 2 points extra credit for every meeting that you come to. So it's a good opportunity to improve your grade. So the first assignment for today is to do a Nearpod called Senses, and then you're going to complete a discussion post. I'm also asking you to check your grades because the end of the 9 weeks is coming up, and maybe you missed a message from me, or maybe I missed an assignment that something is missing. So we need to get that taken care of. And also, I'd like for you to take a walk outside today. All right, Tuesday. Today we are going to be completing a gizmo on senses, and also there's a bell ringer that I want you to watch that's called How Nerves Work. So watch the bell ringer first, complete the gizmo, come to the Teams meeting. Remember, it's 8:45 in the morning, and then let's text a friend or call a relative today because you guys are sitting home alone, so maybe you need to reach out and talk to somebody. Wednesday, you're going to listen to Flush Chapter 2. You'll complete journal entry number 2 by writing me a letter, a short letter about your thoughts about the book so far. You'll have only listened to Chapter 1 and 2. So tell me what you think is happening and what you're interested in so far in the book. So listen to Flush, journal entry number 2. Come to Teams meeting 8:45 a.m. Play a game with a sibling or a friend. You know, my son's been playing Roblox with his friends. All right, and clean something. Your parent will really appreciate it if you help out. All right, Thursday, come to Teams meeting. Finish any work that you haven't finished yet. Read something, draw something. Directed draws are really fun. Go on YouTube and look up how to draw a whatever, and there'll be some sort of directed drawing with that, and that could help you out. Entertaining yourself during the day. All right, and then cook something. Make yourself a lovely meal. All right, Friday. Here's a little quote for the day. Start by doing the necessary, then the possible, and suddenly you are doing the impossible. And that is by St. Francis of Assisi. So if you are behind in your work and need to get caught up on some makeup work, today's the day to do that. So set aside some time today and look at your grades, look for any missing assignments, and then do them. Remember, you can message me or we can do a Teams meeting if you need help. I'm here anytime you need me. Come to Teams meeting today. I don't know what we'll be talking about, but I'm sure it's going to be fun. It's movie night. Pick a movie and watch it with your family. Take a walk, read a book, and then relax over the weekend. All right, guys, now I'm going to try to escape from this and show you the links for the week. Let's see if I can minimize this. Okay, so now we're in the assignment. We're on second 9 weeks, week 9 senses, so you only have a little bit of time left before grades are due, so you need to make sure you get all that missing work turned in. All right, here's the agenda if you want to read it yourself again later. Assignment 1 is here. Inside it you will find the discussion post. This is not extra credit, you need to do it. What I'm going to do this time is 5 points for writing the discussion post, and then you're going to get 10 points for completing the Nearpod together in 1 grade. In Nearpod, I can see what you do, all right? So you need to answer all of the questions, read all of the slides, watch all the videos that are in there. When you sign in, let's click on the link. You need to put your first and last name so that I know who you are. All right, do you see here? I've already got my name in here, but let's type something. Let's type Sarah Jane. That'll be me today, Sarah Jane. All right, and then you click join the lesson, and it's got a series of slides that you're going to go through and videos. So you need to read the slides, watch the videos, and answer the questions. Okay. And then again, I can see if you've done it or not. So you need to make sure that you actually do it. to get your full 10 points. And then you'll go back and when you're finished with it and do this discussion post. Okay, that way I can give you a grade for doing the work. All right, then that's assignment 1. Assignment 2 is the Senses Gizmo. There's a bell ringer here. What are nerves and how do they work? It's like 3 minutes. I want you to watch that before you do the Senses Gizmo. Remember, to get to the gizmo, you go to explorelearning.com and you have to sign in. You've already done this a few times because we've done the circulatory system gizmo and the digestive system gizmo. But if you've forgotten how to log in, remember it was the school initials BMS and your last name. So mine is BMS Johnson, and if you remember, if your last name had already been used, you put a number beside it, like BMS Johnson 1, and then the password was your initials, so mine would be NLJ, and then Sci for science with a capital S. All right, you wrote this down. It's in your folder if you've forgotten it, or if you maybe didn't follow directions and came up with your own password. All right, so you're going to do that, and then you're going to complete this Word document. I put it in a different format this week to hopefully make it easier for you. So there's 2 columns. There's the do column and the record column. So if you have a blank here, you don't have to do anything in this blank. You're just going to, like for example, you're going to go on the neural pathway tab, drag the apple slice into the white stimulus box, drag the eye into the sense organ box, and click play. You're going to do that action, and then you're going to record your answer over here on number 1. You're going to record your answer for number 2. You're going to record your answer for number 3 here. And then here's the next action you do. To get ready for activity A, you need to click reset on the neural pathways tab. You don't write anything in this box. It's just the way the format is. So you only do something if the box has words in it. All right, so that's that assignment. That's the gizmo. Let's see if we can get back out here to... okay, now, this is what it looks like on my end, just so that you know. I can see who's in progress. I've got my fake kids in here. I've got Bethany and David, my children, and then I've got another teacher in here. So I can see that nobody has opened this yet. All right, and then I can also see when you submit it. Nobody's submitted it yet. So I can see that, and then I can always send it back to you if you need to do some sort of change or update, which is really cool. That's why I wanted to switch to this OneDrive thing, so I can have some idea of who's working, and I can give it back to you if it needs editing. All right, so let's go back here, and then the last little bit is our semester-long project. We are going to listen to Flush Chapter 2. When you open this document, it has it in as a link and it has it in as a video file. I don't know what works with your internet the best, so just try both of them and you should be able to get connected to the video. And then go back out to the folder. The reading journal response this week, I don't know if I've added it in here. Let me see. Yes, I did. Okay, so the reading journal response for this week, like I said earlier, is to write me a little letter. So it looks like this. So it says, write your teacher a letter. In it, share your thinking about what you're reading today. So you can listen to chapter 1 and chapter 2 together if you want to remember, because you know sometimes I like to listen to things consecutively. And you're going to type your response here. So when you edit this, you can get rid of those words, right? You don't have to keep that there, and then you just would type dear, well, with a capital letter. Remember, you always want to write with proper grammar and spelling. Dear Mrs. Johnson, and then tell me what you think about the book so far. You've got 2 chapters at this point that you can write about. It doesn't have to be really long, just whatever fills up this little slide here. All right, guys, I hope you have a really good week, and I look forward to having you in Teams meetings every day. I'm super pumped about that. I love seeing you guys every day, and it's making things a lot better for me if you guys show up and I can talk to you. All right, this video is getting kind of long, so I'm gonna sign off here. I think we're at 9 minutes, so I'm gonna stop and wish you a happy week. Bye, guys.